for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. And now Dallas' starting group. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Nowitzki in at the four-man position.
This is what fans enjoy seeing from Shawn Kemp. This big man is a major league dunk artist.
Here's Aguirre, pass to Donaldson, out left to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked.
Long arms and quick reflexes from Kemp allow him to get all over that shot there.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Four on the clock. A nice shot by Doncic. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Payton passes to Kemp. Down low. And Allen gets it to go.
Boy, I like the assertiveness and energy from Allen there, not letting that interior defense stop him.
About a minute into this first quarter. Knocked away. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's the three. The Thunder with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Kemp. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Love when Kemp looks to take these types of shots, proving he can hurt defenses from the mid-range as well as at the rim.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 4-point game. Just over a minute and a half in. From the wing, the rebound by Allen.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Durant, pass to Kemp. Back to Durant. And it's Durant with the finish.
Now this is impressive. Durant showing you all of that creativity with that one.
Pass to Payton. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Thunder. Inside. Fade away. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Love the body control of Nowitzki. Even when the defense is on him, he stays calm and in control.
Thunder leading by 6. Westbrook outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook.
And that one falls for Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
And Dallas calls time here. Oklahoma City on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks it from distance. Nowitzki's got 5.
Solid look from Dirk. The way he stretches the floor really opens things up for their offense.
Payton passes to Westbrook. Screen by Durant. Westbrook finds Durant. Yep, that one goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Stolen. And they're on the run. Here's him. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Bring it home.
building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Nowitzki's gotten his third basket of the night.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Kemp, good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. There's the screen. And he lobs it up.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Nowitzki. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Haywood. Screen by Durant. Kemp. Another shot. Durant's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Finley, and he dunks it down.
You like a lot about Michael Finley, but what I like most is his aggressiveness at the offensive end.
And the Thunder call time here. And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. And Dallas also making a switch. Harper's checked in. And rejected. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, swiped away. And here's Doncic outside. Kemp for the rebound. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Haywood. Now Durant. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Here's Haywood. 5 on the clock. For 3, Durant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Harper. Still no points. Oh, they get a hand on it. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Haywood.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Kemp can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Harper. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Doncic against Westbrook. From outside the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front, up by 11. And the... We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. We've got Jackson, And it's Bradley in at the center position. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Bradley, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 44.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Lewis. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Lewis has gotten his first points of the night.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
Ooh, poked away. Johnson passes to Sigma. And here's Allen. Jacks up a three. Sends it home from three-point land. Allen's got 5 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Here's Mashburn, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack, throwing it down.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Johnson for three. Counted from distance. And Oklahoma City leads by 19.
A little surprising to see Johnson take one from deep, but his focus and shot mechanics make it work.
Payton's checked in for Johnson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Takes it inside. Harper misses. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And he's going for the oop here. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Thunder leading by 17. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
McGuire passes to Blackman. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Allen. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Harper misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 7. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Mavericks making a change here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Pass to Blackman. Shot to stop the run. There's the block. Allen, the pass to Payton. Nails the baby hook.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Durant, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Russell Westbrook comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Doncic. Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Doncic with the bucket. 6 points for him.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And here's Westbrook. Payton finds Allen. to the middle. Here's Aguirre, guarded by Durant. Here's Doncic. Goes back up. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Westbrook. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Love the preparation that time by Westbrook. He was ready to shoot it before he caught it.
Westbrook's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Here's Nowitzki. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Oklahoma City leading by 23. Westbrook left side. And finished off by Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Here's Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists now in the game. And the Thunder call time here. The Mavericks making a switch here. 1:51 left in the second. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Payton finds Durant. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Finley. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
From deep, here's Doncic. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
And finished off by Westbrook.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Nowitzki missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Durant, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Aguirre. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Durant surveying the D. Mavericks with a rebound.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here. Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Aguirre. Shoots over Westbrook.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
They're thinking about the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Blackman. They've got Russell Westbrook, and it's Kemp in its center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Blackman with good quickness on that drive. Got to the rim before the defense could adjust.
Here's Payton. On the wing, Durant. 11 feet out. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Durant's got 11 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Blackman passes to Doncic. Here's Aguirre, guarded by Payton. Here's Allen. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic up top, guarded by Payton. Count that bucket. He's got 13.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Durant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
It's stolen. And it's Doncic missing. So it's Oklahoma City now. Inside, Allen. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Refusing to let the defense overpower him that time. Allen showing you some strength on that move.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for one.
That free throw good from Allen. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Aguirre. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
At the line for your Thunder.
Free throw is good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Here's Donaldson. Westbrook, the pass to Allen. Back to Westbrook. Payton with it. Screen by Durant. And there's the lob. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Nowitzki. No good on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. Allen finds Durant. Screen by Durant. Kemp, the pass to Durant. The Mavericks pull it in.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Payton passes to Durant. Down low. Allen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No hesitation, no fear in Allen. I mean, he'll go right at those big fellas.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. So both free throws good from Allen. Doncic with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Donaldson. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Yeah, and, you know, Nowitzki heats up quickly. Once he finds that rhythm, the defense knows they're in trouble, in for a long game.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the inside. The second effort. And the layup is up and in. Nowitzki's got 17 points.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. Can't allow him to get that kind of position.
And that one's good by Durant.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Now Doncic. Here's Donaldson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight. Thunder leading by 23. Pass to Allen. Throws it up high. It's stolen away. Here's Aguirre. Here's Nowitzki. Takes a three. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 6 rebounds in the game. Inside. And Durant with the big finish.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Doncic outside. They set a pick. Lets a three fly. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. You know, Westbrook will not let an opportunity to embarrass his defender go wanting. Oh, my goodness. What a move.
The Mavericks on offense. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Payton passes to Durant. Doncic outside. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Thunder leading by 22.
Mavericks foul. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter, someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Here's Harper. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Finley. Six to shoot. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, it's good. 41 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Durant. Haywood passes to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Harper misses. Allen outside. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Oklahoma City. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for Dallas, Luka Doncic is out there with Jackson, and it's Finley in at the 3. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
You know, with the lift Westbrook gets on his jumper, he can virtually shoot over just about any defense, even when the defense is good.
Here's Finley, hounded by Westbrook. Aguirre passes to Doncic. The floater. Here's Aguirre. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, from that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Haywood. Pass to Westbrook. The three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last. And Dallas making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Aguirre. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Jackson. Off with the layup. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, Oklahoma City.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Aguirre passes to Jackson. Pass to Aguirre from downtown. Can't hit that one. On offense, here are the Thunder. Johnson passes to Haywood. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, there's the alley. Tipped away. Here's Lewis by himself. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Lewis, a real weapon in transition. His agility, mobility, speed, skill, all of that on display.
Jackson surveying the D. They set the pick. Pass to Mashburn. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
3 points.
Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Johnson with it. To the right side. Lewis passes to Johnson. That one goes in.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
And Dallas with possession. Here's Aguirre. Jackson outside. Off target with the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo! Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates. All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Jackson outside. And that one's good.
Good work from Jackson doing damage inside. The defense just unable to keep up with him.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Shrimp. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Shrimp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jackson. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Mashburn. Pass to Aguirre. Shot from 16. Rebounded by Johnson.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
Oh, swiped away. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Offensive board. Mashburn, the pass to Jackson. Again, the miss by Dallas. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-7 run. There's a screen. Pass to Haywood. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, Shrimp showing you some nice awareness there. And he's dependable when it comes to finding his open teammates.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Lewis, defended by Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And so he hits both. Here's Blackman, covered by Johnson. Doncic outside. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.